Oh, hey everybody. Wrong button. Hey everybody, this is kind of an impromptu stream. I don't know how far we're going to get in or how long we're going to be streaming. We're really just going to go through some car pictures from the second day of shooting and just see what we got. I don't know if you can see him, but my youngest is here on his play mat and he's sitting here hanging out, so I was holding him for like 15 minutes and I don't know why. He's kind of baby, he doesn't like being held, so I'll put him down for a few minutes, so I'll probably pick him back up here in a bit. But anyways, we need to get through this. I have 1,000 pictures to get through from yesterday, and then I have like 40 or 80 gigs of video to get through, so hopefully we'll have some keepers in here. Then I think starting tomorrow I'm going to start the highlight reel video for the Historics race. I like that. That looks cool. Yeah, it's been a busy weekend. Been busy. So hopefully we can get some work done here, and I'll probably end up just taking the files on the laptop once I get everything called down to like the 200 some pictures, and I can work on it mobile as I get time. Yeah, he's a goofy baby. Like he's been such a good baby for the most part. He just kind of hangs out. Might have to take a moment here in a bit for some belly time. Got working them muscles. He is only about 2.5 months old. So, you might come up here? You want to come up here and say hi? Maybe in a minute. Maybe in a minute. Yeah, we just got back from being out for the day. He took a little nap on the way home. Ooh, I like this. It's not like perfectly crisp, but I'll keep it. I was really trying to get more, close racing like this. I'll pick you up. Yeah. Come here. I know. Come up here and say hi. Huh. Say hi. You gonna be my future assistant? Yeah. Yeah. Future assistant. What? Yeah, pick him up and you don't like it. Okay. I'll put you back down. Put you back down. There you go. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Oh, the life of being a dad. Huh. Yeah. Okay. I think he's hungry, so we're gonna take a pause, and I'm gonna go get something for him, and I'll be back. Okay, so we'll see how this goes. Yeah. I know, calm down. Someone was just hungry. Huh. Sometimes he holds the bottle himself. Sometimes he doesn't. So we're just going to use the arrow keys and skip through here. That's a good one. What are you doing throwing it out of your mouth? Get that back in there. Ah, we're sliding all over the place. We're sliding all over, huh? Yeah. We're going to rewatch this stream in a couple of years and be amazed at how big you got. Yeah. I know. Let's move the keyboard over to here. Up. There we go. Adapt and improvise, right? Yeah. Yeah, you're good. You're not going anywhere. What? Yeah. What? There you go. There you go. We're cruising now. There's actually all the racers were doing really good. They didn't go off the track or have any accidents or smack any walls. A couple of went into the dirt just over that that skirt on the behind that car. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, I know. It's tough being a baby. Tough being a baby. You think by now I'd be better at knowing what these cars were. Because Daddy don't know. Daddy don't know. Not all of them. What? Do you know what those cars are called? No. That's okay. Daddy don't know. The multitask is strong today. Yeah, your sister's upstairs taking a nap right now. A well-deserved nap. I was walking around the pits looking at these cars, I was honestly kind of amazed at how tiny the wheels are. Absolutely tiny. Gotta wait for it to load. I think that car used to be called 56, so then they just added a 1 to it. I don't know if I had a good picture of that car. What? Is that good? Only the best milk for you, little dude. Bob Sharp? It's a pretty colorful car. Yeah, no, Daddy says the word color. Weird. Always has. Yeah, Dad needs to start writing a script for the KF Concept batteries. They did pretty good. Yeah. They did pretty good. Didn't run out of battery once. And I got 2. So we gotta make sure we write a nice gleaming review for those. So if anybody's watching that was looking to buy KF Concept batteries or anything off their website, use MW Perspective for 17% off. Huh. I think this is the car I got a picture of that lady on in front of. Could be. We'll keep that one. I think 1/4 of a second was kind of pushing it with the Viltrox. Yeah. Maybe whenever you turn 10, I'll buy you a Z9, little dude. By then, I'm sure there'll probably be a dime a dozen. That turned out nice. Even if it's the front half of the car. This car got a lot of sponsorships or something on it. My goodness. Got 3 drivers for that one. Maybe next time I should stop down a little bit more. Huh, what do you think about that? Think that'd be good? Probably be a smart move. Tried being creative with the cars panning themselves. Wow. Yeah. We'll save one, even though I don't really like them. Don't really like it, but whatever. Oh, we'll save that one. That was a sharper one. What do you think? Huh? Oh my. Apparently I took one. Okay. Yeah. Slow blink. You just took a nap. You shouldn't be taking another nap. Should not be taking another nap. Huh. My goodness, how many of these did I take? Too many. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Computer sure is taking his time showing us these, huh? That one's tolerable. We'll go with that one. Let's go. What's this one? I think that's one we had earlier. No, you're just worried about your milkies. Yeah. Just gotta get your milkies. Oh. You're gonna get angry with me, but I gotta pull. Give me it. I gotta pull the bottle out of your mouth for a second. Because we gotta delete a bunch of pictures. I know, it's rough. It's rough. Scroll all the way up. I know, hold on. Okay. Mommy gonna go water the garden. Oh, you're okay. You're okay. Yeah, hold on. Hold on, bud. I gotcha, I gotcha. There you go. This thing was cool. I don't know what that is, but... So if anyone knows what that thing is, you let me know. Yeah, let's zoom out. Yeah, there you go. I just thought it was cool looking. I don't know what it is, but it's neat. This was cool. This is like my dream 80s looking car. Huh. This, I think, yeah, we were walking around the pits here. Well, we'll keep that one just because it looks neat. Boy, Dad kind of messed up the exposure on a lot of these, didn't he? Get some nice car dash shots. Look at this thing. It's a 4-cylinder Briggs & Stratton. I think they got that out of a riding mower. Porsche Carrera RSR. Pretty cool car. This was fun. I did like walking around this car. And it was actually kind of just entertaining. Just watching, you know, older guys just sit there and ooh and awe at it. Which I get it. It's a very cool car. It's not one you see too often either. And then I took this picture because I thought it was funny how the motorcycle was taller than the GT40. This guy was sitting here wheeling around. I think he was lining up for the race. I think I'm assuming his wife. He's got a pretty good seat in the house right there. Yep, we'll keep that one. This was when I was trying to get shots of people's faces as they were oohing and on at the GT40. Well, I really cut the back of that car off. That's embarrassing. Yeah, we'll go with that one. 135mm is not forgiving. I like that one because these guys in the car and his assistant give everybody the thumbs up. He was mentally preparing for the race, I think. Buddy, you gotta wake up if you're gonna eat. If you're eating, you're going on the floor. Yeah, you gotta wake up. You gotta wake up. You gonna wake up? No, not gonna wake up. Excuse me. I was trying to get some good pictures of the driver and this guy interacting, but it was kind of hard to see his excuse me, see his face. This was wild. This guy, I don't know if it was a guy or a woman, but their mini bike had an exposed flywheel, and I feel like that's a good way to get your leg chewed up. Got some of the volunteers running the race, getting cars lined up. Looks like we got some more boring panning shots. Excuse me. Not like any of those really came out. That's decent. Like that one too. Boy, when they all come out in a row, it's kind of hard to pick a good one. Ugh, excuse me. Yeah, well, we should at least get one of those. Go with that one, whatever. It's funny, I don't remember that yellow car in the background. Excuse me again. We're like wolfing down this food here, kid. Yeah. What? You give me back talk. Okay. You're bright-eyed right now. Probably because Dad's yawning. That's your cue to not be tired, huh? I think that's how that works. Mommy and Daddy start yawning and you're like, I gotta wake up. Oh, this is some bits from the little car show. My goodness, it's only 6 o'clock. How old is Dad? Old. Attempting to incorporate the people taking pictures down below with the cars. You know? Of course, you know, every one of these is sharp. Yawning like crazy now, dude, and comes time for bed, Dad's just gonna be staring at the ceiling. Yeah, it's usually how it goes, huh? I like that one. Got the photographer guy there. Oh, I think that's the guy I met. Dad's really bad at names. Dad could barely keep his eyes open. So, if the gentleman with the cowboy hat here that I met leave a comment or send me a message, I'll give you a copy of this or I'll tag you in it or whatever. I think that's kind of cool. Yeah. Whenever we meet people in public, Daddy needs to start writing the names down so he don't forget who people are, because that's rude. good. Okay. I think this was one of those Panos cars. Oh yeah, this is whenever there was a killdeer flying around onto the track. I don't even know why I took pictures of it. Or just of the guardrail. Let's pan guardrails. That's fun. That was a waste of time. This is this is whenever they had everybody come in, and this is during lunch hour. They were taking monetary donations. You could ride around the track on the car. In people's cars. I was trying to get in there and get a picture of this kid. He was super happy. This guy, I kind of feel bad because that green Panos car, he nicked the door, the bottom of the door jamb with that golf cart. So he was not having a good day. There's just one kid and one guy. They looked pumped whenever they got out of the car, which is great to see. I really do like that. This was fun. This photo was fun because it's like a really old classic car, a modern sports car, and a muscle car all kind of lined up. I think this is the guy. Whenever he got out, yeah, he got out and he had to pull his phone out. And he took a picture of the car that he went for a ride in. So that was kind of funny. Then this one kid, he got a ride in that classic car. He was grinning ear to ear. Hopefully, I got a picture of it. I know, I just think it's cool that they were able to take people out for rides. Maybe next year I'll have to get in line. Yeah, that's when they took off. Oop. Oh yeah, never they got back. I was hoping the kid was going to look at me when he got out of the car, but no, he decided to look behind him, I guess. This was the pulled pork place. It was okay food. But for like a pulled pork sandwich and a Gatorade, it was like $18, and that's crazy. But I got it because I forgot to get snacks, so... I thought this guy was getting out of the car, but he did not, so I'm not going to keep that. This is the autocross skid pad. I might be saying the wrong thing, but it was fun to watch everybody go around. I don't really have any good pictures from there, I don't think. Some of the decals on the cars were quite entertaining. These guys are working on their car, trying to get it started. They're probably like, why is this guy sitting around staring at us with a camera? I don't know, they probably didn't even notice I was there. Changing brakes, I guess. At least that's what it looks like. I was trying to snap a picture of this guy taking a picture, but I don't know, I was too slow at it, and he was kind of looking at me, and I was freaked out by it. So if this random dude sees this stream, well, I really liked your mustache and hair, and I thought you looked like Weird Al, and I really wanted to snap a picture, but I was too awkward and stupid. This is the skid pad. I probably have a ton of pictures on this that I shouldn't have, but we can probably go through these pretty quickly. There really wasn't anything too special here. My exposure's all kinds of jacked up. Definitely harder than I expected to get pictures at the skid pad, because you know the car's angles like change in different directions whenever you're panning with it. Even at one, 6.3, your depth of field is only like a foot, so only some portions of the car is actually going to be in focus. Some of the video clips from this is going to look decent. I think somebody like threw the horns at me or something whenever they were done, which was makes for a good video clip. We'll save that because the front of the car looks good. Giant wing on this Corvette. That's an S2000. I don't know. This was funny. I think this is a Honda CR-V. Don't see that too often, do you? We'll keep that one so the back wheel's off the ground. He actually did a lot better than I thought. I don't think he hit any cones. I'll have to see if I can't find any the video this person was taking on their phone, because that'd be funny to see. I took a ton of pictures of this cars because it looked hilarious. Like, who takes a Honda CR-V out on a skid pad? The sheer excitement. At this point, the camera was locking onto their heads through the window. This looks goofy. I'm not a BMW fan, but these older boxier cars, it's definitely my style of BMW. Hold on, Jake. Daddy's nose is a little runny. From yawning all the time. So sorry if I hit the microphone. Huh. There you go. You want it back? There you go. Okay. Let's see. Oh, oh. That's decent. We'll save that one. There was a picture somewhere here where someone was driving a Charger, I think it was, and they wiped out like 7 or 8 cones. And I was like, oh, this is going to be hilarious. But, of course, I messed up those panning shots, so it looks like garbage. Some sharp reflections on the side of that car. .1/30th of a second. The extra stabilization you get with the 180 to 600 in the IBIS in the camera is really nice. I wish the Viltrox had, you know, built-in stabilization, but it does not. So you're just stuck with whatever the camera IBIS can give you. Oh yeah, this is the car that wiped out all those cones. Yeah, before they went out there, they're just like announcing on the radio who, you know, who's next or over the loudspeaker. And they're like, yeah, so and so who's driving the couch. I'm like, oh yeah, that thing probably does handle like a couch. Then yeah, right up here. Yeah, so whenever they took out some cones, are you done? Yeah. Well, what are you doing? Okay. 1 second. You gotta clean your face. So yeah, ran over the cones and I kind of messed up all the panning shots. I guess that one's not too bad. We'll just keep it just for memory sake. Does that sound good? That sounds good. There we go. And that's the end of those pictures. So we'll go here and we'll select them all and delete the junk. Delete. So from the first day, we have 122 pictures we saved, and let's see what we have for the second day here in a second. So I shot about 3,500 to 4,000 photos. Let's go with 2 stars. 122 for the first day, and 120 for the second day. Well, my white balance was all kinds of jacked up. Settings. I'll just do it without trying to wake him up. Control copy. Copy. And we'll just there we go. A little bit better to start with. They're raffling off a GT40 with the same Golf paint skin, so that's kind of neat. Careful with the microphone, buddy. Yeah, a lot of these I'm feeling pretty good about, so we're going to have to transfer these to the laptop later and see what we can do with them. lot of decent pit photos. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to merge these together. Yeah? Yeah, we'll be done here in a minute, bud. Yeah. Whatever, we'll just merge that. Yeah. Let's take a peek, see. What? I know. Squirm machine. You're a squirm machine. Oh. That poop might got caught up on the microphone. Yeah. Oh, my foot. Scenes of the cars.
These are the only car here that has Brembo front brakes. The other TCLM, like I said, you know, sometimes you really want to really? So the Brembo brakes.
I gotta figure out how to make that work. These are all from the Z50. Gimbal. Yeah, so Dad did a lot of handheld panning. Smart, but what? Let's see if we can't find those panos in here. The car. Oh, here we go. Everything on the Z9 was 4K 120, so. Okay, that's gonna be it. Appreciate everybody watching, tuning in, checking it out, watching us after the stream ends, and dealing with, yeah, hungry baby. So, until next time.